My name is Mamelo and I'm speaking from Phelisanong Center for Children. And it's a home for us all, the community. And I just want to update and tell everyone what are we up to this time or where are we. We are still the happy family, and now we have the teacher who is a special teacher. She's a special education teacher for only children who are disabled. This is the first time we have this improvement towards the lives of our children, because in the past, the children with disability used to be going to the classes with others, but only teachers who have done only education were helping them, which wasn't enough. But this time we have this teacher who has gone to the university to study the lives of children with disability. So that has changed the lives of our children so much, because what she does here, she will be training the caretakers on how to deal with the children with disability, and she will be training other teachers, and she will be working with children individual and in groups. So this has helped our children and changed the lives of our children so much.
We practice inclusive education in this school. We accommodate learners with disability and learners who are normal. And these learners which have different abilities, which have different special educational needs, they are there in other regular classes. We teach them. As a special education teacher, I teach them according to their different abilities. I help them to reach their maximum potential. I help them according to their abilities, according to their level of education.
Besides that, we have the social worker, who is also a professional in her field. She's working with children with disability who are in this center. She's able to help the caretakers on how to approach some of the issues towards children. She's able to also to help children who are traumatized because of some of the stigma or some of the backgrounds from home. She also helps to organize our children to make sure that she is doing some weighing of the children to see if children are getting weight or losing the weight. She's also organizing, working together with the kitchen manager to write down the menu, which will be nutritious for the children. So she's doing a lot indeed in her field.
My main work here is to ensure that the welfare of children of different varieties is taken care of, that they eat well, eat nutritious food, and that they have 3 meals at least a day. I also look at shelter and care, that they stay in a warm and conducive environment based on their disabilities. I also ensure that they are protected, they are not prone to any sort of disability of abuse, and that they have basic necessities such as passport and birth certificates in case they need to be used. I also ensure that their health is taken care of, because there are those who are on medications, either on HIV, either on ARVs, or diabetic, asthmatic, or those that take mental treatment. I ensure that they are taken to checkups regularly when they need to, and that they take their medication on daily basis by appointing a person who is responsible for that. And that they have to, when it's time to do for the refills for their pills, that is done. I also ensure that their psychosocial needs is taken care of, that they are content and hopeful and happy about life.
Besides that, we have Mr. Joel. Joel is a young man and from the university as an accountant. He's working very hard in this center. Of course, he's working with the funders to organize the books, to make the reports. Besides that, she's working with everyone in this center. She's able to help us on doing some answering of emails, some reporting beside the one needed by the funders. He's very helpful in many ways here. And he's also a person who takes the visitors around when visitors comes here. So that's that.
the accounting at Phelisanong is simple. There's nothing much. It's not hard. It's not hard to do because actually their transactions, they're not that complicated. You just have to use like buy the basic stuffs, clothes, food, electricity, stuff like that. Then after that, after the month end, you do the reconciliations. You enter the transactions on your report sheets.
This is nice. Yeah, you wrote this all. Yeah, great.
Fortunately, I've been attached at a non-governmental organization, which is most like Phelisanong. So and the organization is more standardized with in terms of the system, accounting systems, and everything else. So when I came here, actually, I had a few ideas with me of how the things are done at non-governmental organizations. So actually, I don't have any problems with the receipts because those people, when they come to request for anything, we just write it down. We write the vouchers, the checks. Then when they are done buying the things, they always bring the receipts back. I don't have any problems with the receipts anymore. Everyone, they always bring me like templates on how they want their things to be done. If they want, like how they want me to do the narrative reports, how they want me to do the financial reports. So if you just follow those things, I think it's easy. And they always bring those agreements and contracts. And if you go through them, you understand actually how they work. So it's not difficult to work with them. Once you just know how they want their things to be done, then if you just do that, it will be good.
Yeah, the pictures are still beautiful, nice. They taste nice. Though there's never been a rain for a very long time now. We used to put these trees and some vegetables down the trees, but we can't this time. There's no water. There's no water even inside of the center where we have to cook for children. We struggle a lot for water these days. So with the peaches, they are okay, and then they survive this drought, and we are able to eat the peaches with the children. I think beside that, the overall work at Phelisanong is still growing up, and the people who have been working here in different places, like they are caretakers, they are teachers, and there's a nurse. All these people are still doing their work hands in hands. So I think we are still strong and growing up.
Chances they grow thinner, there ain't no hiding place. Father of creation, ready now. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children cry, yeah. One love, one heart. Dance and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright.
All right. Thank you.
Those peaches.
They are sweet. I thought without rain they won't be like this, but they are sweet indeed.